Very calm at the moment. It's very smooth. It's very smooth. Whoa!
So you want to think is the blue Yutzi here?
The official fight. Yeah. So you don't have to destroy. Alright, here we go. Did not know that. Move, move. You come back, have you? Oh, okay. Let me just drink my drink.
And hello there. And this is Kingoftryinit here with clan base building tips. Alright, so welcome to the video. So someone has been asking me about this. Obviously you would have seen the comment already, well I would have put it up on the edits. You guys have asked me about like how to design your clan base. Now to be honest, I'm not the guy to ask, because the person that really designed and made the Epic Knights one is actually Governor, and if you really want to ask him or go chat to him, definitely go to the Roundtable Discord. I believe it's in the description below, and just ask or call out for Governor, because he is a genius in terms of making bases. However, I'm not too bad myself, alright? So I'm going to give you some tips here, and if you want further details or even more information, definitely go and ask Mr. Governor from Knights. Now this is how I designed it. Like I haven't finished it because I had lots of plans and stuff like that, but then I remembered that making a clan in an old server is extremely difficult, so I kind of just stopped the production. But there were several different styles. One of them I'm going to tell you, which is not designed here, but I'll show you now. I believe the Doomers clan has it as well, because it's just a genius idea, which is basically putting out your walls to the highest outer layer and then putting doors literally in every single part. Now you probably ask why. Why is because when you open these doors like this, you can shoot outside it. Okay, really easily, no issues. Alright, unless they've updated the game and you can shoot out like this, and then they can't do nothing to you. Even if the door's like this right now, they can't actually shoot in. It's quite funny. It's actually quite funny, and it's quite a great defensive measure. Like if I stand in there, like they've made the door shut a lot quicker actually. They really have. So you can kind of just have someone spamming the door type thing, and you can just keep just shooting out little bits, and that's going to annoy the enemy because they'll still be damaging this, which they're going to be doing anyways, but you're also damaging the enemy. So the best thing to really do when something like that is probably use a grenade launcher and then shoot outside it, which to be honest can be tricky sometimes because the hitbox for the grenade launcher is really weird. But that's just one of the methods. The method I opted into is the one where there's gaps. So if they want to make it deliberately in the middle, because the goal is for the enemy to basically get to this thing here. So let me just show you where mine is, if I can remember where mine is. There we go, pretty easy. It's here, right? You can put it deadly in the center for like maximum layer of walls to be destroyed, or you can pick one corner and hope that they don't go to that corner instantly and destroy it. It's completely up to you. Alright, but that's their goal. Okay, remember that they need to destroy this to win the clan war, to get the points off you. If they want further more points, they do need to destroy your container, but that's upstairs, and it could be on the top floor, it could be in the middle floor, it could be anywhere, and that's a lot of durability and ammo that you need to use. Okay, and that's very important that you remember that. If you're going to participate in the clan war and be one of the top clans and get your clan famous, because that's the best way to get your clan famous, is to enter the clan war and to become either high ranked or win the whole thing, then that's the place to do it. Alright, so this is my method where I leave a gap and I tempt them to go deeper in without wasting the durability to destroy this. But obviously with this, you've got a trap here that will go off and hurt them quite badly. And then what I also do is again is the door technique again, but now this time is, since they're in such a closed space, you get to basically, you know, grenade hit them quite more critically. Out here, if they've got cover and then in the distance type thing, it can get quite irritating, to be honest. It can do. But if they're closed here, you can pop out for a little bit, attack, blah blah, and you can make a quick retreat. You could try the same out like this as well, but multiple things could happen, and there's much more area you can be hit. You can be hit this big hit zone here. But if you're out here, you can only be hit from here. Anyone from over there or over there, snipers, they can't touch you. So it's quite a sneaky, chilled out place to attack for a bit and then get back inside quite instantly. And obviously if they do break into this bit, you can go straight into this second layer here and then do the same thing again and repeat it. So that's the design I decided to go to. Obviously an electric floor is much more effective because obviously if they are stunned, you can shoot them and they won't be able to hit you back. And then you can also defend your floor. Do you know what I mean? You can defend it from being destroyed. You can do something about it. The longer you keep your enemy at bay, the better. All right. So after that, yeah, so you want to steal this up as much as possible. Obviously highest level defense is what you really want to do, but in order to do that, you kind of want to be able to get a person that's, wait, do I have the materials? I don't know if I do. I don't think I had, because we have been slacking on it. So no, we don't have any tin, which is fine. But what you want to do is you want to get this profession. All right, this profession is what you want. And can I show it to you? No, I would have to go back to base. There's a profession called upholster. Okay, and it's literally for clan base building. What that does is it allows you to upgrade your base at a much cheaper cost. The higher level the skill, the cheaper it is the upgrade. You don't want to upgrade it yourself. You want about 3 to 4 upholsters if you can pull it off. I was gonna go 5 because I like to have 5 in every profession type thing, and I've got like a system. Again, if you want to check that out, check it out on the top right screen, my clan system. But yeah, that's just kind of how I do things. Obviously I make this bit here will probably become a maze as well, like the second floor. Obviously only the clan members will know how to get to it, but it's up to you to type thing as well. You can make a mini maze here and then make the stairs just hard to get to, or you can make an instant thing here so your members can attack more efficiently type thing. Do you know what I mean? You don't want any of your clan members to waste time running around your maze, especially if you've got new members joining 24/7. It takes time to learn your enemy's maze. You know what I mean? Or your allies' maze. All right. Also remember as well that as much as this is breakable, it does actually block damage. So if you can place them in good spots, I placed one here for just craps and giggles. I just thought it was funny. I just wanted to do that just to see what it would look like. But if you can get really clever with it. If they manage to come into your base, you can shoot over and that will take up some shots. You'll be surprised at how many stray shots that would have taken damage off you, the building can take the damage yourself off you. Okay, so yeah, I definitely suggest making this floor here more accessible and maybe making a maze floor on the 3rd floor, but making the outer layer here just really easily to run around, and then make the center bit a more of a maze type thing, because you just want your members to get access. Then secondary, if you do make a maze for all of your base, then what you can do is, what we done in nights is you can make the balconies close to each other and then situate them so you can kind of drop from the top floor down to the bottom floor by just using these balconies, which is a solid method. It allows you to get down, you don't have to go for the maze. The only issue is getting up. And it was always a problem, because if you want your snipers being up there after they've died, they need to be up there as soon as possible. Which brings me to the other thing as well. You want to, where is it? Where is the spawn bed? Just to show you. I think the spawn bed's been moved because my clan members think it's funny, but which is fine because we're a chill clan. But there's a spawn bed basically that you can use, and that spawn bed will allow you to, oh there it is, I'm being blind. This bed will basically, if you die wherever you want to die, so let's see if I can give you an example. Like, you can basically teleport to your top floor by getting killed on purpose by the enemy, which you may not want to do if you're in a clan war, because that gives them points. But then what you could do is, as dark as it sounds, you can drown yourself. And if you drown yourself, this will allow you to basically spawn on top of your base quite quickly. I didn't expect to swim this far, you know, I really didn't. It's kind of cool. It's very mysterious because you just want to go in the outer bounds I wonder if anybody's worked out how to go in the out of bounds yet. So there you have it. So you can just die like this. Obviously, if you die with no armor on, you don't lose any durability. There's no kind of, you know, sacrifice or anything. You could do random revive, but if you're defending, you want to do revive on bed. And as you can see here, you're back on your bed. Yes, you've lost food and health. Just throw your armor back on, eat a bit of food. Reason why the campfires are here in the first place. Cook something up if you need to, and then you're back in action. You're straight up here, ready to shoot whatever enemy you need to shoot. Okay, you could do the same technique again, which, let's see if I've got enough materials, then I'll show you. If I don't, then I can't, but hopefully I can. Let's see if I can. I could just put this here, and then I guess you guys will understand if I put it there. Nope, I want to put it at the edge. It's not allowing it because the balconies are there. Alright, so just imagine there's a door here. There's a door here, and you know the same technique I was telling you about the bottom, you could do it on a mid-level, make the door open, and you can shoot from there, and it completely guards you from damage. It's ridiculous. Doors are very effective, but the problem is that I think they have updated it. They've made the door shut a lot quicker, so you can't abuse it so much, but it's still abusable. So imagine this being on the top floor, and you can just shoot down and shoot up or whatever from here. So doors are literally the most effective defense thing. You could put doors literally all on the outside and make it look very crazy and whatever, but it is stupidly effective. I can't tell you enough how effective that is. All right, so just to run through the tips really quickly. Doors everywhere on the front if you really want to. If not, you can strategically make gaps where your enemy will be like, oh, we can get in quicker and earlier by going this way. You could do that, but that means you need a running defense. If you don't have a defense, then put doors everywhere on the outside type thing. Confuse your enemies much more. It will cost you more resources, but it's just worth it. If you're going for clan wars, it's definitely a must. Make it as tall as possible as well. Taller the better. Intimidates and, you know, does a psychological thing to the enemy, thinking, is this worth raiding? Do we really want to use ultra durability? And if you are winning the war as well, if they destroy your bottom thing, that won't be enough. They'll be forcing them to go upwards into your base to win the war, which can be quite difficult. So there's multiple great things. Remember as well that in this mode you can have 60 people defending your base, which is just great. Oh, pardon me, so that will be helpful as well. And then obviously just have everyone at each door defending, opening out, constantly shooting out, annoying the foes type thing, lowering their health. If they do break in, have a secure area which allows you to strike back basically. All right, I hope I answered the question today about how to build a base for clan wars. If I've missed anything, please comment down below and I'll probably get back to it. I do want to thank one person in particular for being very, very patient. He has been spamming me and probably just got to say, hey, when are you going to do this? So much apologies to you. And that's it really and truly. So this is Kingoftryinit, always trying it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
It's very calm at the moment. It's very smooth. It's very smooth. Whoa!
Do you want to think is the blue Yitzy here?
The official fight. Yeah. So you don't have to destroy. Alright, here we go. Did not know that. Boof, boof. You come back, have you? Oh, okay. Let me just drink my drink.